Let me explain C program to find factorial of a number. I have got two preprocessor to add the header files stdoh and conioh. Then I have got main function here. This time I am declaring three variables as integer. I for running of for loop, fact which is the output, initially it is 1, number which is going to get the input from the user. We should remember one thing here is that factorial of 0 is also 1 as well as factorial of 1 is also 1. So I have initialized factorial to be 1 in the beginning. Then I clear the screen to keep the output screen cleared in the beginning. I am going to give prompt to the user to enter a number, as a result of which user will enter a number. That number is received as an integer using scanf function into the address of a number. Then I am going to run for loop I number of times, 1 to I number of times. Why do I do this? Suppose 4 is the given number, then 1 into 2, then that into 3, and that into the product into 4. So that is how I do the operation to carry out factorial of a number. So 4 into 3 into 2 is the process. So in which case I repeat this equation 4 number of times if the input happens to be 4. So factorial is equal to 1 into 1 in the beginning, then 1 into 2 which is 2, then 2 into 3 which is 6, then 6 into 4 24. So finally fact will be 24, that is factorial will be 24 if the example were to be given number is 4. So whatever we have found out as factorial we are going to display here, that is factorial of percentage d is equal to percentage d. First percentage d is the given number, then the second percentage d is the factorial that is found out. So if it is an example of 4, then factorial of 4 is equal to 24 is the display of output. Get is the function which will get the character from the keyboard. Let us run this program and understand how it works. As usual, I will enter input as 4 and the answer is factorial of 4 is 24. So let us go to another program where we are going to find out sum of the given digits. So for which I will first of all go to the logic as to how we find out the sum. Suppose example is 7, 8, 9, let us say. So we are going to do two types of division. One is modulo division to extract the remainder. Another is regular division with 10 of course as denominator as 10 to extract the number for next division. So to start with 7, 8, 9 is divided using modulo division as denominator 10, then the remainder is 9. Then it is divided by 10 to get the quotient as 78. Then 78 is modulo divided by 10 to get 8. And then 78 is divided by 10 to get the quotient as 7. 7 is further divided modulo division by 10 to get 7. 7 is divided by 10 to get the quotient as 0. Then we stop the process. So whatever the remainder that has been obtained are all added together to add all the digits of a given number. So in this example of 7, 8, 9, 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. 17 plus 7, 24 would be the answer. Let us see how it is implemented in the program. So let us open that program up. Let's open this program. Here again, two preprocess studio and Conio header files are added, and we have got a void main function, and sum of all the three given digits to be 0 in the beginning. Then you have got two more variables, number and remainder. Number for the input, remainder for the output after modulo division. Clear screen is the function which will clear the output screen. I give prompt using this output function to enter a 3-digit number. It is not necessary only to get a 3-digit, you can get any number of digits. But for an example, I have taken 3-digit number here. I have whatever the 3-digit number that is entered by the user, which is an integer as its format specifier as D, %D, is taken to the address of number. So the input comes to the number. So straight away, we using while condition will check whether the given number is 0. If at all the user has entered the example as 0, then straight away we are going to display the output as 0. So 0 is the input, in the sense 0 is the output. Otherwise, we are going to carry out the process. First, we are going to extract the remainder by modulo division of the number by 10, and we extract the number for next modulo division by dividing by 10. So these two both are required. First modulo division for extracting remainder which are added together, whereas for the subsequent division, for next division, we need to do regular division to get the quotient. So getting of quotient and getting of remainder both are done in back-to-back two types of division. So every time we get the remainder, we are added to each other to generate sum of all the digits. Once we have obtained sum of all the digits, we display it using the printf statement. Then get function to get the character from the keyboard. So let us try the output. Output I have already pasted. I just remove it. Now I run the program. First I'll save. Then I run the program. So I enter 777 as the input. So answer is supposed to be 21. So we have got 21 as the answer, adding all the three digits to each other. Thank you so much.